Hi everyone, welcome to the Diamond Dies Love themed YouTube hop. And like the title says, Diamond Dies is having a YouTube hop. And you are able to win a die. And it's a new die, it's the Nature's Flourish die. And I will insert a picture of the die in the video right now. And in order to win this die, you have to be a subscriber of the Diamond Dies YouTube channel, and I will put the link to the channel and the shop in the description box below. And you also have to visit the other design team members or guest design team members that upload a video on this love themed YouTube hop, and leave a comment on everyone's video, and then you'll be able to win this die. And I will draw a winner in let's say in a week. I will do that on camera, of course. So yeah, I created a layout for this YouTube hop, and it's my first layout ever. I don't know what took me so long, but I guess I was intimidated by the size. But I really had a lot of fun, and I will show you the dies that I used first. I used this die to create my roses and my flowers, and I absolutely love working with this die. And it's the realistic rose die. And the next die that I used is this butterfly one. Absolutely love this one as well. And this is the monarch butterfly, and this is the small one. It's also available in a bigger size. And I also used this die, and this is the pine branch die. So I will take my layout and show it to you more closely. And I just took a piece of cardboard, and for the papers I used the 75 cents collection by Kaisercraft because I had to use some masculine colors. I took this photo, and it's from my boys and I. It was on our vacation in the south of France last year. So that's why I chose to use these colors. And I adhered my papers down first, and then I did some masking with my Prima stencil. And I also did some stamping with the chicken wire stamp by Prima. And I used some lace that was gifted to me by my sweet friend Cindy. Thank you so much, Cindy. And I will give you an overview first. It's quite hard to show because it's 12 by 12 layout. And then I adhered a big paper doily in the background, and then I took another piece of paper and I sewed it around the edges with my sewing machine, and I left the threads on because I like the look of that. And this is a beautiful metal filigree piece that was gifted to me by my sweet friend Kelly. Thank you so much, Kelly. And I cut it in half, and I adhered one piece here, and I adhered the other piece on this side right here. And here I have some more of the beautiful black lace, and this is a die cut from the paper collection. And I used some glossy accents on the letters. So here's my first cluster of flowers, and this big rose I created myself, and I used a bigger die, and I used 6 flowers to create this rose. And I took some paper from the collection, and I went over everything with some gesso mixed with sand. And this is also a rose that I created, and I used a smaller die for this one, and some paper from the collection. And this is also a flower that I created with the smaller rose die. And here's another one as well. And the other flowers are from my stash, the smaller roses, and I tucked in some pearls. And here, and this is an embellishment from my stash as well. And here I used the pine branch die. And these beautiful metal leaves were also gifted to me by Kelly. Thank you so much, Kelly. And I have some rosette trim from my stash all the way across. And this is a die cut piece from the collection. It's a coin. And this metal filigree piece was gifted to me by my sweet friend Annie. Thank you so much, Annie. And I adhered a rose from my stash. And for the border I used my Martha Stewart punch, and it goes all the way across. And here I have some crochet hearts that I made. I used some jute twine to crochet this heart and some black yarn for this one. And I adhered some flat back pearls from my stash. And this is the beautiful butterfly that I created with the Monarch butterfly die. It's a die set, of course, and underneath is the first layer. And I adhered a rose from my stash in the center. And here is another die cut from the collection. And this is my other cluster of flowers. And I have some more of the pine branch die cuts on this side and on this side as well. And here's another rose that I created with the bigger die, and this one as well. And for all the flowers that I made myself, I used the paper from the paper collection so they would match. And this is another flower that I created. And here's another one. And I used some stamens from my stash. And the other flowers are from my stash. And this is the other metal filigree piece that was gifted to me by Annie. Thank you so much, Annie. And here's another embellishment from my stash. And some more of the beautiful metal leaves that were gifted to me by Kelly. And I used some stamens or some stems and I curled them. And here you can see some more of the texture and the stamping that I did. And here I have some more crochet hearts and some flat back pearls and another butterfly. So this is my layout, and like I said, I really had a lot of fun creating it, and I'm definitely going to try to create some more. So I hope you will join the YouTube hub and that you will visit all the ladies that I have in the description box below and leave them a comment. And leave a comment on this video as well. And you can use a coupon code if you order from Diemond Dies, and if the order is $25 or more, you can use the code Thanks Leonie to get 10% off and free shipping. So I think that's a wonderful deal. So I want to thank you all so much for watching. I will have some pictures at the end of this video, and I hope you're all having a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!